Everything about Tinubu is lies. Sheyi's mother is different from Folashade, Jide's mother. We know that. Melaye alleges inconsistencies in president's matrimonial background. Okay. Former lawmaker Dino Melaye has stirred controversy after making a series of unverified claims about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during a public address at the National Convention of the African Democratic Congress (ADC) in Abuja. Speaking on Tuesday at the event themed "So That Nigeria May Work," Melaye used his brief appearance on stage to question aspects of Tinubu's personal life and background. Addressing party delegates and officials, he alleged inconsistencies in the identities of members of the president's family, claiming that the mother of Sheyi, Folashade, and Jide Tinubu are different individuals. That one is not news, and there's not a biggie about that. Further question whether members of the public were familiar with or had ever seen the woman in reference, without presenting any supporting evidence. Melaye also revisited long-standing controversies surrounding Tinubu's academic history, asserting that no former classmates had publicly identified with the president. A reference claims linked to the University of Chicago, suggesting irregularities, though he did not provide documentation to substantiate the assertion. All of this is just like stale news. They'll be like, all of this, people have heard it before. So what are you saying that is going to make a difference? Or what is going to happen? Nothing is definitely going to happen. So at one point, the former senator made a provocative remark questioning Tinubu's identity during mixed reaction from the audience. The speech, which lasted just over a minute, ended shortly after he returned the microphone to the convention chairman delegate. Many dressed in party colors listened as he delivered his remarks. A video clip of the addresses later surfaced online after it was shared by an ADC-affiliated platform, quickly gaining traction across social media. The convention brought together opposition figures seeking to strengthen alliances ahead of future elections. As party national youth leader, Melaye used the opportunity to raise issues he claimed were of public interest, although his statement has since generated debate due to the absence of verifiable evidences. So what about your matrimonial story? You got married to three different women and had children for 4 women, or 4 women had children for him. You are a wife beater. You are used to assaulting your wives physically. Today you are a wireless. Tell us your wife's name. She says you are all bunches of what I don't know. I don't know. Aslam says, Dino, you are not responsible. What is the relationship between family life and politics? Really? I don't think him having 3 children by 3 different baby mamas is actually a big deal. It might be a big deal, but this is Nigeria. You can marry 2 wives, you can marry 3 wives. And they say it's a Muslim, so why not? Why not if not? Princess Madam says, what's your business? What about your own escapade? Dino no. Clem Treasure says, Dino has no credentials to talk about family. He has no credentials to talk about family. Dara replies and says, he's a man that woman cannot rely on. He's talking so many married women. He encapped in his house. He encapped married women in his house. Now, wow. Yaba says, that's family affair. Oshai here says, now, wow, I'm not a fan of Tinubu, but this is nonsense. Face his government and live his private life alone, really. The fact that he has 3 children for blah, 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 whatever. Koni meaning. Anna says, is your life different? Your children, many mother born them. Right now, are you married? Stupid man. Isaac Owolabi said, what's your concern about Tinubu's family? Talk about his government. It would be objective, however, it is obvious you can't be. The whole Nigerians know that you are not only out for your pockets and your self-aggrandizement. Even your constituency don't have a single impact of your acquisition as you use their mandate to rub them dry. Okay. I think it says, why are we intruding into the private affairs of Bat? It is against the law of the land. I beg. Brother, so what is your stupid business in Tinubu's matrimonial home? Lay it out. Go and settle your divided home first before jumping to other person's affair. Frustrated idiot. Oh, the Agbalagba chai. Hey. Me, I know they insult Dino for me. P says, oh yes, he did in face. Agboje says, Dino is 100% correct. Dr. Khan says this is why Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the godfather of Yoruba stars of the Yorubas of the southwest region of Yoruba. It is well. Leke Obatala says Dino Melaye don't take his colo again. Dino needs to be examined. Urgent help to psychiatric hospital. ADC, you have never seen anything yet. God no go shame anybody, Leke. Now use this way they talk na lie. God do not shame anybody. Olufemi just to be seen when he knew that he has no relevance politically again. Dino thinks attacking the president will bring him out again. Nonsense. Well, if other people did it and they succeeded, what's wrong with him trying his luck? They says all of una decrease for this thing is Dino na a person, even till Tinubu na they talk. Even the Tinubu na they talk of, is he not a terrible person to this country? Are you happy for the kind of useless president that you have? Matthew said, what's your own headache about that? As he said, it's obvious this guy is insane. Well, Rather just see this Melaye Olodo that uses 3 credits, 3D29, enter Kano State University. He knows no university in South can admit such a wobble result. Also, graduate ordinary lower still have to condemn President Tinubu. Now, wow. He says, why are you saying this for God's sake to our president? What should he say? What should he have said? Kola Akambi says, Tinubu don't finish it for politics. That one never do you. Abi you want make he also finish your generation? Now, wow, make he finish generation. Stop waiting. You better maintain your lane. Imagine, you are always threatening people to avoid being totally forgotten in Nigerian politics. Who are still alive? How would APC? Now matter don't tire me. As Sunday said, this is too big from you because Tinubu have a wife at home. Tell us or show us your own wife. Olodo Agbalada. Amasa Osman says president is focused on Nigerian problem created by you people. Instead of them to focus on their own political parties, is Tinubu not better than you and your guys from Dubai? Abaka says you have a stable home. You are a wife beater, an irresponsible human being. Where the dust of your money cannot be explained, your handwork is not genuine, and you will run into a murky water. Wait, a lot by one take me. Kilo day. Kesky 377 says the man that turned himself into an investigative journalist. How many babies, mama, and no one stayed? She's well. Adeshui says the man said he's 74 this year and his daughter is 62. That one, na magic. Olashola says with all these ill discoveries about Tinubu's person, is there nothing Nigeria can do? What do you want to do? What to do on him, since he is that kind of person that will choose to remain silent about himself, no matter what Nigerians say or cry about? There's nothing we can do. Nothing. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.